Welcome back to Buildorium. In this video, we'll explore the intricate process of constructing a high-performance miniature engine and fitting it inside a remote-controlled Audi. The process kicks off with assembling the starter motor with precision, followed by securely attaching the flywheel. This critical first step ensures the engine can reliably start, forming the base for the rest of the mechanical system. Once in place, the starter motor connects to the flywheel, setting the crankshaft in motion. The pressure plate is then installed, acting as a mediator that manages the power transfer to the transmission by engaging and disengaging the flywheel. A specially crafted clutch disc is produced and integrated into the compact engine for optimal torque delivery. The pressure plate is firmly mounted to secure the clutch components, ensuring steady performance. The clutch release bearing is another key part, enabling smooth clutch function within the scaled-down engine. Every gear in the transmission is finely machined to guarantee a quiet, smooth connection. Properly finished gears minimize both vibration and energy loss, improving drivetrain efficiency in this RC system. Each gear is installed carefully onto the main shaft, with exact alignment for a flawless fit. Bearings and shafts are then added to stabilize the gears, allowing consistent and free rotation throughout operation. Music. The system is tested multiple times to verify that every part functions correctly. The countershaft is constructed and positioned precisely to interact smoothly with the main shaft. Both shafts are placed into the transmission case with great accuracy, finalizing the internal layout. The shift system is linked to the gearbox, ensuring precise and responsive gear changes. A high-quality gasket is applied to seal the transmission housing and prevent leaks. Each gear receives precise lubrication using a syringe, helping maintain smooth operation and preventing overheating. The housing is tightly sealed, locking all parts securely and protecting the assembly during usage. The gear selector engages different gears efficiently, allowing the RC Audi to shift speeds fluidly. This selector mechanism connects to an electronic servo that enables remote gear shifts with great accuracy. Once connected, the engine and transmission form a complete powertrain, transferring power effectively to the wheels. The differential is built and added to evenly distribute torque between both rear wheels. Detailed checks are done to ensure the differential operates without friction or imbalance, crucial for smooth cornering and stability. It helps prevent slipping, especially on uneven ground or during sharp turns. maintaining the car's direction under all conditions. The rear subframe is built as a solid base to support the suspension and rear axle. It's specifically designed to absorb road shocks, enhancing driving comfort and minimizing vibrations. The wheel hub and knuckle are then mounted to allow free, accurate wheel rotation. Control arms are connected between the suspension and chassis, enabling flexible yet stable movement. The full suspension system is put in place to improve vehicle stability across diverse surfaces. Music: each component is inspected thoroughly for optimal fit and performance. High grip tires are fitted to deliver strong traction and stability, especially at high speeds or during tight turns. Each tire undergoes individual tests to ensure it performs well in different driving conditions. Reinforced brake supports are also added to handle the force of abrupt stops. These structures ensure the brake parts stay firmly in place and function properly under stress. The project recreates the classic Audi 100 coupe on a miniature scale, replicating its iconic styling and structure. Introduced in 1969, the Coupe S version was a sleek, performance-driven car in Audi's lineup. Targeted at car enthusiasts, it featured streamlined lines and an elegant form that made it unique for its time. Its production ended in 1976, with only 50,000 units made, increasing its collectible appeal. Technologically, it featured innovations like fully independent suspension. It also offered fuel-efficient engine options, striking a balance between economy and performance, which was ideal during the oil crisis of the 1970s. The next part of the build involves installing a hydraulic brake pressure regulator to fine-tune braking force. The front suspension subframe is then aligned and mounted to maintain correct geometry and structural stability. After that, the steering knuckle and wheel hub are installed to connect the suspension to the wheels and enable smooth steering motion. Control arms are fixed to the subframe, linking the suspension with the chassis for secure movement. Technicians verify alignment to ensure the suspension operates without restrictions. A complete test follows to check all moving parts, particularly the suspension and steering systems. steering rack is mounted to the chassis to control front wheel direction with precision. Tie rods are linked at each end, transferring steering input directly to the wheels. An electric steering assist is also added to ease driver input and improve handling. Brake lines are routed through the chassis, carrying hydraulic fluid from the master cylinder to the brake calipers. This pressurized fluid activates the brakes effectively. After that, brake fluid is poured into the reservoir and air is removed from the system through bleeding. The entire braking system is tested to detect any irregularities or leaks. Before painting, every outer part of the RC Audi is thoroughly cleaned to eliminate dirt and oil. A layer of primer is sprayed evenly as a base coat for paint application. After priming, the parts are carefully spray painted with smooth, steady strokes to achieve a refined finish. Once all individual components are ready, the car is fully assembled, bringing together the engine, drivetrain, suspension, and body into one complete model. RC cars are a beloved hobby worldwide, appreciated by builders, engineers, and racers for their excitement, speed, and detail. Constructing an advanced RC vehicle requires mechanical, electrical, and design knowledge, providing a fulfilling challenge for enthusiasts. RC car history dates back to the 1960s when the first electric models were released and quickly gained popularity. Over time, these cars have become much more realistic, with improved performance and technology. Many hobbyists find the most joy in building their RC cars from the ground up, understanding each part and customizing the look. RC competitions around the globe give creators the chance to race and showcase their skill. As the tech progresses, RC cars are more capable, affordable, and appealing to new fans. The final step in this build is dyno testing, placing the RC Audi on a stand to measure power output and response. Gear changes are tested under simulated driving conditions to check real-world performance. build fascinating. Make sure to like and subscribe for more exciting projects.